the distribution.
Go ahead, Dada, go ahead.
Okay, so going to number 5. The other question is, which states are most suitable in terms of megahertz generation and year of generation? So I think by the time we're able to answer number 3 successfully, where it talks about call by state and region, most likely we'll be able to, we can duplicate that and maybe take out the region. We should be able to see and use the core or one of the values there to get what states are most suitable in terms of megahertz generation. Of course, so we will see it. We can use the size and the color to denote that. So in the states, so that one will make it more very clear.
Absolutely. See, Dada, I'm so impressed with you where you like. You just look at the requirement and just read through, because we did this before. We are trying to re-engineer. So relate what we did before and say, okay, this is where we're going. Okay, absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dada. You're hitting the nail on the head.
Right. So going to number 6, what is the average plant terminate across all location? By this one, so we'll also do a new worksheet where we can find the average, by the all locations. But I think by the time we get there, we should be able to figure out how to apply the average in that regard. So again, it says include the following from the previous requirement, but rework the chart. Include age, okay, state, region, and division to number 6. So it's saying that while we are attempting number 6, these are some other things that we also need to consider. Number 6, when we're working on number 6, which is what's the average plant terminates across all locations, we should also include with this one. Most likely, I don't know, it may likely be maybe a detailed table.
Exactly. Remember here you have to like, okay, what is it talking about? Let's open the first requirements. Okay, that you are very much on point. So I expect us to catch that to say, okay, what is number 6? Is it referring to this number 6 here? But here it says number 6 for the same table. But this is not a table. It's not a question for a table here. So here you might want to like, okay, let me see what we did in the last one, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at where is that our first requirement? Do I still have it here? Superstore, global superstore. Don't tell me I deleted it though. Let me pull it up here on my email, the one I sent out before. Again, don't let all of this confuse you. I purposely set this up this way. Sometimes it gets you thinking when you have some kind of requirement, how to ask questions, how to clarify what you want to do. That's why I set it up this way. So it's to get us thinking. And I will see. Let me see. Okay, I think, okay. Review. Okay, so I think number 6 here, do we have, what are these? I think, okay, there's no number 6 here, okay, right?
I think I have it. Is
okay,
that an NRC reactor? Is that the nuclear reactor? They have table outlining plant name, plant company.
No, this I think I'm looking for the requirement I sent out. Do you have it?
Which one? The NRC?
Yes, the first one that we did.
Let me share my screen, see if that's what you're referring to.
Okay. I know I have it somewhere. You share your screen.
Yes. If this is what you're referring to. Is this it?
Yes, absolutely, yes. So you can see here in number 6 here, it says table outlining all of this dimension. And if you look at that first chart, let me share my screen, Taba. Thank you, Taba. Yeah, thank you. So if you look at our first table here, the one we did, you can see that we have this table here, right?
Yes.
Remember? So I think the director here is saying that he said include the following. It's okay, include the following from the previous requirements. Okay, see, it was, we are right, from the previous requirement, but rework charts to include age, state, region, and division to number 6. So we are right. That one is what Taba just showed is what the director is asking, because this requirement is from the previous requirement, right?
Right.
And then here he included that in this new dashboard, you want to see what's the number of plant by core location. In this time now, it's going to be core, number of record by core, and the percentage. Basically, all this is what we did in the first requirement. So you can just copy those charts there and rework it, change the chart type and so on. Then here, see, table outlining plant name, blah, 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 expiring date, which I think is what he's talking about. And then the same filter is the same thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that was a very good explanation. Now, who still does not understand what we're trying to do? Kiddy, give it a shot. What do you think we're trying to do? Again, look at the requirement. You are here when we did this chart, right? This requirement.
Yes.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to re-engineer this. The data source, we have to re-engineer the data source, and we have to re-engineer the dashboard. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, so let's start again from the Tableau Prep. Okay, and
1 second.
Is
Hello?
there a question or what?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, is it the Tableau Prep that you're asking if people do not understand, or the requirement?
The requirement, first of all, is if you don't understand the requirement, then you just want to come here and just be playing game. If you understand the requirement, then we now come here to say, okay, how do we use Tableau Prep to solve this data re-engineering?
Because I'm thinking people might be mixing it up, because if the Tableau Prep look different, they might like, okay, maybe they don't understand. But the requirement, I think the basic thing.
Daniel, yes, difference between requirement. This is our requirement. I said, do anybody have any question on the requirement? This is our requirement here. Okay. Tableau Prep and Tableau is where we try to solve the problem that we have in this requirement. So we have a problem, a challenge at hand, which is in this requirement. Now, we have to use Tableau Prep to solve our data re-engineering, and then use Tableau to visualize our dashboard re-engineering. So first thing first, do we understand the requirement? What we're trying to do?
Yes.
Do you understand, Daniel, what we're trying to do?
Requirement, I understand. You know, like you said, you've done it before. It's just like additional thing that the director is asking about that we need to have.
Okay, so
That's
what
why
is in this requirement here that is not in the one that we did before?
Say that again.
What changes do we have in this new requirement that we didn't do in the first requirement?
Like if you look at where it says the category of the power generation, it was not there in the first requirement. So where it says plant, you know, with the megawatt, the number that is more than 2,000 megawatts, terminate, all those ones were not there before. So all those numbers were specified before.
Okay,
then
so what is the big change that we have here now? What is the biggest change and the biggest challenge? You were here yesterday. So far, what if you have this in the real world, what do you think is your biggest challenge?
I think my biggest challenge is what you have done yesterday, which was how to bring all those data that are not clean. You know, like you taught us how to clean it manually. So I think that was the most difficult thing to come by, and the way we did it, it also you know, explanatory. So that was the biggest thing for me. For other ones, I think we're going to figure it out, one by one.
Awesome. So now I'm going to go back and go through the whole data processing from afresh, what we did. Okay. So we can understand from afresh again. So our data is here. Okay. Okay, let me go to the one I downloaded. I don't need to download it again. So here is our data. Okay, we have our requirement. This was the first data that we worked on. Okay, this was the first data that we used in developing. Open that again. Let me close this. That we use in developing this first requirement here. Now, because the director wanted to see the states and the region, which we do not have in this data set, so we are provided with these two extra data source that this data source, one have the states, the capital, and it's not really clean, but it have what we need to bring in all of the states. And then for the region as well, we also giving another file that contains the region. The region. So we have the state here. We have the region and subdivision. Okay. Now, in the real life, okay, if we have states, let's say we have states here in this data source, okay, but we just want to bring in the region. Do you think we're going to need to bring in these two files? This one have states and the state code, and this one have states, the region, and the division. Do you think we are going to need to bring in these two files if we have state here?
No.
No. Right now, I don't want you to answer. Why no? Here the try. If let's say we have a column here that have all of the states, do you think we're going to need to bring in this file that have states, the state code and the capital, and also bring in these states here that have the division and so on?
No, I think we have to use the pivot function.
No, do we need to bring in these two files into our Tableau Prep? Let's say we have states here. Okay, let me put it this way. Why are we bringing in this state code, this state file here that have the state code, and why don't we just use this one that have the states, since we already have state in this file here? Why don't we just use this file and just bring in here, and why?
I think it would be easier to understand using the state code, because is it a string? The code should be a string, I guess.
Is the code not embedded in the data? So we're trying to extract the code from. Okay,
now I want you guys to understand something. The reason why, remember, we don't have no states in this file. The only idea of state that we have is the state code, which is embedded in this location here. Okay. Now we have in this file here, we have the state code and the states, but we don't have the region. You get it? So we can, since we only have this state code embedded in this location, if we split this like we did yesterday, we can use this state code here to bring in the state for this state code in this state file here. extract, bring in the state from this file because the director wants to see the states. Okay, you want to see the states. Now, but here we don't have no region in this state. We have another file that have the states and region. So if we only use this state, let's say we only want to use this file here, there is no way we can join this file with this whole data unless we manually write a calculation to say, okay, first of all, let's extract this state code, and then we'll now take time to write a calculation to say, if this is AR, then Arkansas. If this is MO, then Maryland. If this is TX, then Texas. It might take you some hours to manually write that and label that field state. Then you don't need to bring in this state code. So you can just bring in this file here that have the state and the region and division. But now we are not writing those manual calculations. We are bringing in the state and the region from this file here because we don't have no region in this file. And in this main file here, we don't have no state. We only have the state code. So we can use the state code to bring in the state from here, and then use the state here to bring in the region from this file. That was what we did yesterday. Is it confusing? I can see everybody's quiet. Is it confusing? Okay, let's go back to Tableau Prep. But do we all understand how we manually structure this the file so that we can bring it in using adding our header like the field, and then here we manually enter our field as well, and in here we just try to manually map these years of operation to each of the plant location. We get that, right? So we don't have to waste time on that again.
Yes.
Okay. So now let me go back to Tableau Prep now, okay, and open another Tableau instance. Okay, so let me close this. So let's start from beginning. Okay. Which of this file here is our main data coming from? It's coming from this operation rsdata.gov. So let's go bring that in. Okay. Okay. Do somebody want to share their screen while we do this? I don't want to do this again. Okay. Who have the Tableau Prep open?
Let me share my screen.
Okay, go ahead. And everybody open up your Tableau Prep and connect to your data, okay? Okay, so first of all, let's bring in our main data that we use for the analysis, so which is the nuclear data. So bring that in. It's right there.
The reactors operating.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing to do, if you log into any database and you have more than one table, it's going to populate on your left hand. So you have to drag the one you want to use into your canvas. So which table are you using? Below, you've connected already. Okay, so once you connect to the data source, you see all your tables below on your left hand side. So which of those tables? Yes, those are your tables. So which of the table there do you want to use?
Data.
Years of operation.
Operation. Yeah, that one.
This one, okay.
So what are you all seeing here? This is your metadata. Once you drag in the table, Tableau Prep give you your metadata, show you all the fields, and show you the data type, okay? For now, just leave this. Let's not worry about this. So add a step so you can preview your data. Add the step. So now you can scroll all the way down. All this are your data. You should have your scroll button below. Yeah, below. So here you can drag your field all the way to view your data, okay? And you can write a calculated field here. Now we said it's a good idea to name every step that you take, okay? So your step here at Chidi, name it to say nuclear data, your clean one, just name it. So as you move along, name your data. So because if you have to like do a whole long of join and flow, you want to know which data you are joining. So now you brought in your main data, okay? You have another data that you want to join with this. Go back to the requirements. So we also want to bring in what data here, the years of plant operation, how long have they been in operation? So where is that data? Where is that data located? Okay, so bring it into your, don't join yet, you just, okay. You can reduce, yeah, just drag that down and then add. So Chidi, you did not clean the data yet. Did you clean this data? Yesterday we cleaned this data.
No.
So you have to first of all clean it, because right now, okay, add a step, for example, so you can see what I'm saying. You see, you're just getting a whole lot of useless data, because now I told you guys, if you don't label your data, give it a title, Tableau Prep does not know anything about that. It does not know what that data is. So it cannot give you any meaningful insight. Not just with Tableau Prep, whether in database, Oracle, Alteryx, Informatica, any kind of ETL tools out there, it's not going to give you any meaningful stuff. So that was why, because we look at the data, we saw that the data is not structured, and we cannot bring that data into Tableau Prep the way it was. So that was why we manually structure it ourselves. So who can help Chidi? It's like Chidi, you were here yesterday, right?
Yes.
So I expect when we do something in the class, I expect you guys to like try your hands on it and do it. You know, try your hands on it, and because in class we only have 2 hours, and there's so much we can do.
Yeah, the Tableau Prep I have, that one expired, so I have to download another one like 30 minutes before the class.
Okay, but for the data itself, you should have worked on the data to like structure it, clean it, what we did in class. So now we have to spend time now trying to fix this. Who have their Tableau Prep opened and have their data cleaned like what we did yesterday? Hello, how many of us are in class? Why are we all quiet? There are about 8 of us.
I have mine open, but
Okay.
I don't know why I'm not able to connect. Let me share my screen.
Okay, all right. So Chidi, just work on structuring your data the way we did yesterday, okay?
Okay.
Daniel, are you following with us, or are you just watching? Okay, so
I'm following with you.
Also, so talk about connect to your data. And the first file is Excel. So click on Excel. No, not server. You have to click on
right here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, on the data type. So this one is Excel.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so our main data is the operation ROX. So drag that to your, bring in that table.
This one.
Yes, drop it. Okay, so this is just our metadata field. And here, add the step so you can preview your data. And label this step. Who's going to, is there anybody here who is confident of leading this class? If you understand what we did yesterday, if you want, I'll be here to watch. Dada, can you? Or Bayo, can you?
I'm not sure, sir.
Chidi, can you?
Yes, I can do.
Is that Chidi or?
That's Dada.
Dada.
Okay, Dada. Okay, Dada, go ahead. Lead the class. I will be here. I'll just watch.
Hello, sir. Quick question.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. The Tableau Prep, the one I want to get now is a bundle 1 month, but they say one creator. Can I still use that one?
No, see, don't get those that. Look for somebody that have a student ID in the class, share their key with them. Okay. Like
Okay.
Chidi now, I have the 1 week or 2 weeks prior. They can share the key with you guys, with you, and just use that.
Okay.
You can just use a different email.
Or you can use different email like Chidi did. They'll still give you the 14 days.
Okay.
Okay, so Dada, go ahead.
Okay, all right. So, Taba, rename this. Rename it first of all. Operating whatever.
What is it?
Can you just rename it? Yeah. So after you rename,
Operating.
I think
just
it's
call it whatever.
nuclear data or something.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Nuclear data.
It doesn't have to be something long. Just put something like, short for. I can remember. Okay. All right.
Okay. So let's go back and get the other one, which is compatible report, right?
And drop it.
Or no, we don't have the compatible. I think it's a year of operation rather. Sorry.
Okay.
Year of operation. Okay, so add a step and just name it. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Can we go back to your Excel? Let's go to your Excel, to the Excel.
You want to go to the Excel?
Yes, let's first of all look at if you're able, you've had some headers and all of that, if all of those things are properly written. So before we start bringing in all of this. So go back and open, you can, leave this one as it is. Just leave it. No.
Okay.
Outside of Tableau Prep. Outside of Tableau Prep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to reshare my screen.
No, just click on share screen and click on share screen. So you can just flip without you having.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you can reshare your screen now, click share your screen and click on screen. Don't click on just one workbook. Okay.
Okay, hold on. So
That's Excel.
can you see it?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we have, okay, so we have almost what we did yesterday. You have a state code, state code for that previous one. The other one that has region, can we see that, please? State and region.
Okay. You share. No, that's not it, right? That's the years. Okay. Uh-oh, hold on. 1 second,
No problem, just take your time.
let me go back to what I got. I think I had it. There you go. Got it. Okay.
So we can see your screen.
That was the one I just shared, isn't it?
Just click share screen.
Hold on.
See, don't click on any workbook once you click share screen. Once you click share screen, look for the sign that says screen. Click on that screen so you can be flipping, open any page without having to reshare, okay? Because once you click one workbook, it will only share that workbook. You cannot share anything else.
Is this what you were referring to, Dada?
Yeah, the other one that has a region. This one has a state, one has a state code, abbreviation, state capital, fine. So we have this one is aside. So the other one, there's other one that has a state. Let's look at it. I mean, that has a region.
Why don't I have that? I thought I already had that open.
There are 3 files. So go back to your zip file. You will see the one that have the region in there.
Okay. Just a moment. Let's see. I have here a name, state and region, but I don't know why it's not
You will
saying.
see the one that has a region has, west, south, east, and all of those. You will see it. Yeah. And it is also the header is named region.
It's just 3 columns. It has state, region, and division. Just 3 columns.
I think it was the first Excel you shared. All you got to do is just go down and click. It has 3 sheets on it on the
Okay.
bottom. On the bottom,
like,
yeah.
Okay. But I named it new state and region, but region is not showing.
Yeah, the first
No,
one. Not
you
this
named
one.
it wrongly.
Yeah, that's my fault. I'm sorry, y'all.
So can you
I don't
name
want to
it-
take time. If anybody want to share their screen, that's fine, but
No problem, just take your time, never mind. This one that you name new state and region, just name it state alone.
states, okay.
Alone,
Gotcha.
so that you won't be confused. We won't be confused.
Yeah, now I'm confused. Okay,
Just double click and rename it as states.
states, okay.
Right.
Got it. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay, sorry, y'all. States, new states, okay,
Okay.
perfect. All right. And I'm trying to bring up the other one that have the region, but I can't find
Do
it.
a drop down, just drop this one down.
Let me share.
Open that file
Let me open the
that I
file.
sent out, yeah.
Okay, see, this is what I have here. So which one of them?
Okay, okay, open that one that says new states and region.
Go to your download, just go to your download. You did download all of the 3 files. Okay, open the zip folder I sent to you. Double click on the zip
This
folder.
one.
Yeah, anyone.
Okay.
So copy the one that says state and region. Just copy it and put in your folder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just messed up.
Now, I want everybody to work
Oh,
on
you
their
don't.
Tableau prep today, because tomorrow I'm not going to show you guys how I will attempt the dashboard, but you are responsible for your dashboard. And after tomorrow, we are not going back to it again. Next week, Friday, we're just going to review what everybody did and publish, and that's it. Because I want to show you guys another kind of ETL tools. I mean, how to do some data transformation by next week before our Tableau prep expires. So do this. If you don't do this week, then sorry, that's on you. You might have to go and watch the video. So make sure you get your this data ready by
Name
today
it
or
region,
tomorrow.
region, no, just name it region.
Okay.
Sorry, Pref.
Okay,
have
all
you
right,
been
hold
able
on.
to-
So at the top,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, I think we have, okay, it's properly named, so you can save it now. I was thinking the header was not there. It's okay, it's fine. Just save.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the other data.
Which one?
You know, there were 3 of them also. So
Yes, I have. Can you see my screen?
yes,
Yes.
yes, I
That's what
believe
you
you
want to
can.
see?
Not this one.
Okay.
We've seen state, we've seen region. So let's look at maybe the year or whatever it is. I know there's one that doesn't have header initially, so that we need to put the header on. This one is okay, it has its header. Okay, year of operation. Okay, fine. You were able to do this one yesterday. So cool.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so this is what Chidi maybe hasn't done. That was why we had to revert back to it. So fine. So we can go back to Tableau Prep right now. I just wanted to be sure that we have all of those things sorted out before we proceed.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so fine. So go ahead and connect and bring in your states. Connect. New connection, yeah. So whether it's Excel or text file, either one, I don't know.
Let's see if it's Excel. Doesn't look like, yes, it was Excel.
If
No,
it's not here, it depends on where you saved it anyway.
Is it test file? So that part should be a test file. So
It's
close
fine,
it and
yeah.
go back and
Okay.
go click on test file.
Okay.
CSV is test file.
Okay, there we go. We have new states, that's it. New states first.
Oh, so let's see if that's it. I hope that's not the one I was looking at, the old one. But let's see.
Just bring it in, you will know.
Click on it.
So, no, because there's only one table in there, Tableau Prep will automatically bring it to your data for you. So it's right below on the green icon below.
Which one?
Yeah, that's it there.
So is that the right one? Doesn't look like it.
It's the right one for states. Okay.
For states? Okay.
So what you can do here, just rename it here to states. Okay, you don't have to worry. Yeah. Add the step and rename it states.
Okay.
And then go and bring in the one that has the state and region.
Okay.
So click on add a step, the plus sign, clean. Then that clean one, hold on, that clean one, just rename it again as states.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let's go back and go bring in the region.
Was that a text file as well?
We don't know, but
Let's try.
let's check here. Where did you actually save it on? Training or desktop?
Training.
Okay, so it's not there. So you can try
Excel.
Excel. Let's try Excel.
Okay.
I believe you rename it. Okay, copy of state and region. Is that it?
I saved it as region. I said Oh, okay, so I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, let me, it's telling me to close it. Okay. That's it.
Okay, so you name it, add a step and name it.
Region is already region.
Chidi, are you working on your own? Bayo, are you working on your own?
Oh, I'm just watching.
Yeah, I'm downloading the prep builder now. I'll use another email.
Okay, everybody have to get your data ready by tomorrow.
Prof, please, did you have the video for yesterday?
Yeah, it's already uploaded.
So we have operating, years of operation, state, region.
Okay, so great. We have all the, we have everything.
That issue, I don't know why.
So
I'm sorry. Oh.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Dada, I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I said we have all what we need now on our view. So the first thing is let's go to nuclear data. Click on that.
Okay.
Just click. No, click on it. Just click. Yeah. Right. So remember what we want to do here is for us to be able to. There's one place that has the code. The state as a code. So we need, I've forgotten the feed name anyway, but we can look for it. Drag that up a little, yeah, just a little more, one more step. Drag it up a little, okay, all right, so let's scroll and look for it. I forgot, I don't know what the name is. Scroll to your right.
Okay.
Just keep scrolling. The one that has the name. Okay, location. I guess it's location.
Okay.
Yeah, click on
right
expand.
Here.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Can you expand? Expand.
You want us to expand it?
First of all, click on the whole of where your button is up. Move your mouse a little bit in between around that white.
In between the two.
And that white area.
Between the two.
Yeah, click on it.
Yeah, expand. Just drag towards your right to expand.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So those white area, click on it. Okay, fine. So it means that we have identified that is what we want to work on. So now, yeah, you see those three.
Split it. Yeah.
Yes, those three buttons. No. Those three dots buttons. 3 dots.
Oh, what did I do?
Go back.
Do a Ctrl+Z or go back from the arrow. Use the arrow to go back.
What have I done?
Go forward. Just do forward. Click the forward arrow again. That forward
arrows at the top.
At the top.
Where?
Left hand.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Click on that one to take us back. No. Yes. All right. Click one more. One more.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So click on that white place.
3 dots.
Right here.
First of all, no. Click on. We have to identify. You have to click on that big. This is
Hold on 1 second. There was a car. Okay. Go ahead. I couldn't hear you.
Click on that white space just to highlight what we're working on.
Okay.
No. On the yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, once you click on that one, you have a blue highlight. It shows you that is what we're working on. Okay, so now you will see those 3 dots by your right.
Okay, these.
All right.
Okay.
Click on that one.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, so we will split value, and use custom split. Now, custom split, first of all, you want to know what you want to split on. We have, for example, Wintersburg, Arizona, or Phoenix, but we have AZ. So it is all those code at the extreme end is what we want to split out from the rest of all those other sentences. You know, so you will now, there's a place that says split off first. So there's an arrow in front of that first. Click that arrow and choose last.
Okay.
Okay, so Now, what do we want to split by? It says use the separator. That separator, if you look between Phoenix, you see Phoenix, comma, there's a space before Arizona. The same thing goes with Greenville, comma, there's a space between SC. You know, go on and on and on. So in that case, the best way to split this is to use a space. So click on where you have use the separator, click inside it for example, click inside that, for example. Just click, hit your space button, space. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, now, so no, you hit the space once. Is it once that you did? Yeah. Okay, so click on split. Okay.
The reason why Dada is using that space, because if you look at the last phrase, which, for example, the AZ, there's a space before that AZ and the comma. So that's why it's okay. You are telling Tableau to like look at that space and give me the last item there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so fine. Now, so if you look at your extreme left, where we have location 1 split, that is the result of what we just did.
Okay, right here.
Right there. Yeah. Okay. And I think click on that. Okay, yeah, that's the result of what we just did. But then we're not true because we still need it to be only AL, AR,
gotcha,
without a parenthesis.
Without the parent. Okay.
So we still need to do that.
Split it.
No, before you do anything, you have to click on that white thing that to give you that blue border. Yes, so it will show you that among all of these things that you have, this is what you want to work on right now.
Gotcha. So it's pretty much highlighting what you want.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, highlighting. And again, if you look at what is happening under, there's once you highlight that one, you know, there's also something under that, you know, maybe if you move up, if you stretch that thing up, move it up, you will see. It's saying, okay, so it's showing you what's of the corresponding value.
Gotcha.
Okay, so fine. Go back to that and then let's do what we did. Okay, those 3 stuff, split value. In this case, let's now.
I think we can do other.
Right. So auto will take out the parentheses and okay, so we now have 2 now. We have location split 1, another location. So that's the first one where your cursor is. Highlight it and delete it and remove. Highlight and remove. Remove is under. Okay.
And we're doing that because we don't want double.
Yeah, we don't want double. So first, so you go back to that. Go back to the first one at the extreme left. The first one, that location. Highlight it, then we'll rename it. Highlight, then click on that location.
This one?
Yes, click on that location, double click on it.
Okay.
Okay, so change it as state code. Call it state code.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So, we
what did I do?
So, no, we're fine. If you want to do anything, just click on that nuclear plant again. Just click on top. That blue, the blue, just click on it.
Oh, okay. I was like, where did it go?
So every other time you want to see your data back on, it is those icons that you click on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, great, you're fine. Okay, I think we're done with this one. So we can go to now, maybe to state now. Let's see what we have in state. Okay, why is nothing coming up? So apparently that state doesn't have anything. So that's not the right state. Click on that state again.
This one or this one?
Yeah, that one. Okay, so apparently from the data itself, it has nothing. So you need to Remove
Okay.
it.
So no. What you have to do is go back to the data, data file itself. No. The green file, go up.
Okay, this one?
No, go back a little bit. The first one, the state. Yeah, that,
Okay.
click on it.
Okay.
Let it run from there. And then go back to that place now. Go back
Okay.
to that. Click on your step.
Right here?
No.
Step.
That green step in front of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
click
that
on that
one.
now. You should now flow back in. Okay, so just right click and remove it. There's a break somewhere. Maybe the data did not flow from the file in there. So remove it. Now add the step now. And let it.
I don't know, maybe go back to that state on your Excel. Maybe something is wrong, or maybe you didn't name it properly or whatever.
Hold on, I'm coming. Okay. I think I know maybe there's if you can you see on your refresh on top, just go on top of your bar. Let me have your control. Normally, this will happen in the real life if you don't allow the data to flow from your file to the next step.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me request control. Okay. Okay. Now, so let's click on this refresh here. Okay. This one flows in. And
Yeah.
Hello, Lucky. If you look at the name of the first one, I think the spelling is state S. Can you say the name? The way
no, that's not. That does not have anything to do with it.
Oh, it's the space in there.
Yeah, you can fix that, but so I think what you have to do right here at this point is just remove this.
And bring it back on.
Oh yes, and bring it back on. So make sure. Let's check this one. Okay, it's flowing in. Go to the step. It flows in. So bring that back on again. Okay.
Let's look at that year of operation too before she goes. Click on that year of operation. Let's see if it's working. Okay. The clean step. Click on the clean step.
Hold on.
Okay, that's fine. So let's go back and bring in your states again.
If that does not work, maybe the data, the one she saved might be empty.
Yeah, it looks like it's empty.
That was
It's a text file.
text file. Yeah.
Just choose new state. Hold on, take new state. I remember you rename it new state here. All right, so
That's it.
add a step. Okay, that's fine. So rename it as state.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So how do we know which one is the text file, Excel file when you want to connect?
It will tell you.
Okay, so first of all, when you are saving the file that you save, okay, it's either it is Excel file. When you save it, the last it will be .xls, whatever. If it is a CVS, it will be .cvs. So that's what we will know. You will know from that end. Again, if you maybe you omitted that and you didn't see that, by the time you want to bring it in, if you click Excel, if you didn't see it, try text then.
Text. Okay.
Right.
If you look at the data itself, it says CSV. It means comma separated values. So you can see numbers and some.
Like if you want to save it, you will have seen that .csv. So that's a text file. So if you want to save Excel, it will be .xls, whatever.
XLS, yeah.
S, so you will know that that's Excel. But if you omitted that, that's why we say you now do the gambling. Okay, so click on states. Click on that one. Now, so what we want to do now is to join states code with the state code that we have on the first one. But you know, again, if you recall, when you were trying to write the state code, you write states code. So they will not match. So you have to go back to, or it's either you rename this one to the one that we're looking at here. Click on it, highlight
This
it.
one?
Yes, no.
Which
The what do I call it now? When you click on that one, you know, we have 1, 2, 3 bars. I mean, 1, 2, 3 table.
All right here.
The third one, where we are
States
state
code.
code. I remember that on the nuclear data, you wrote states code. So now for them to match, double click on that state code and add the AS.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so that they will have, now what we're trying to do is now to join those data, and they will join based on relationship. So this is the only thing that is relating that table, that nuclear data and state data.
I think Loki has created that, you know, why not confirm it? Loki has created it real time.
Yeah, so confirm again. So click on that nuclear data. Let's see how you name your state code. So it's state code, so we're fine. Right? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the extreme end where we have states code, it's written states code, right? Now on your state, the state that we have, click on that state. Click on that, yeah. So we now have states code now. So now we have common thing that is bringing them together. So now, so drag that in, hold it, drag it as if you want to add it to that nuclear.
This one?
Yes, hold it and drag it up, hold on. So there's a join. Okay, drop it on that join. Just drop it, you know it's highlighted. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is what Lucky was talking about yesterday. So we have joined, this is inner join, but just to be safe, okay, look at by the left side, you will see we have included 97 on
right here,
nuclear and 29 states, whereas it's excluding about 21. But
like, I'm sorry that I'm not sure if you're able to answer this, but I was kind of lost right here. Why is it excluding 21 of those?
Okay. So if you look at that data, if you look at just one table, you see, look at nuclear data and state data, you will see some are highlighted in red.
Yes.
A Kansas, Colorado, Hawaii, Idaho, and Indiana, and the rest of them. They are, anyone that is seen that is highlighted in red, they are not part of that state code. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are excluded.
Okay.
Right, but you know, to fix it, yeah, to fix it sometimes, you know, some other people, they will, but in this case, or the best thing to do is just to do a left join. So what you do is, you see that's where we have, yeah, so yeah, that, so click on that one. Ordinarily, it should move all these 21 excluded to include it, to make it 51 anyway. But in this case, since they are not part of the other state code, so they will remain like that. So it's not even a problem basically. But in some other place, some other instances, there could be a problem anyway. So there's a way to fix that. But just click on that in that outside so that we can proceed. Click on that one. No. Click on that join.
Okay.
All right. So now click on the, you know, in the middle, we have that purple or pink or whatever. So at your left, click on that left. Yes, yeah, click there.
I am. It's not.
It's not.
That should work. Yeah, if you click it,
click it properly.
I am.
You are okay. All right. Right click then.
Okay, now just to comment quickly. Okay. Now remember, in your main data, that is right. In your main data, remember we have 97 records. So that 97 record is being included. So which means you have your main data. So from the states, which means there are 29 states that have values in the main data. That's the remaining 21 does not have value there, so they have been excluded.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Write that down.
Okay, so
I'm clicking it, but it's
okay,
not.
can you right click? Let's see. You should be able to do. Lucky, why is she not able to do?
left.
You have to
join.
do it here. You have to do it not there. Come,
Okay.
you see where it says in your exclude on top where it says join
inner.
type.
Okay. Okay, join inner.
Come down towards your
To the left.
bottom left. That's where you change your join
Also,
type.
yeah, to
Come
the
down,
left.
come down.
Come down, come down, down. Keep coming down. No, no,
Where,
down.
where you have the join.
Yeah,
Oh,
there.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing we want to do is also to join. Okay, so we've joined. So we have state code here, right?
Mhm.
And then we have state also somewhere because we need to join state with. Okay, so let's move. Let's what we have is pull it up. Yeah, drag it up. Okay, fine. So let's scroll to the right. Let's see. I think we have states here. Do we? Don't we? No, from the middle, the one in the middle, the scrolling in the middle.
This one?
The next step up. Yeah, no. After LA, where you see AL, can you come? Okay. After I wish I can touch.
In your state code, just go down.
Okay, state code, right
Yeah,
here.
go down. You see the drop down. Yeah, the bottom.
You have a
drop down.
You have a strolling something. Let's stroll.
Okay,
Your
good.
horizontal drop
That's what I'm
down.
saying, yeah.
Okay, there you
Let's-
go.
Yeah. Do we have states here?
No.
Search. Go to your search button there and just type in what you're searching for.
Okay, fine. Okay, that makes it faster. So search for states. Do we have states? Yes, do. Fantastic. So we have states. Okay, so we have states here. Okay, so go to your states. The clean button, the blue one,
Mhm.
the states.
This one?
No.
The state
Which
code.
one? State code,
No.
right here?
From the word I want to say, okay, we have 4 different datas. We
Yeah,
have year of operation, we have nuclear data, we have states.
right.
Okay, so the one on top, the number 3.
This one.
No. Where we have the join, you see where we have the join hub.
Oh, right
Yeah,
here.
the third one,
Okay.
yes, yeah. So click on that one.
Okay.
Okay, so fine. You see that we have states here. We also have states in our join one.
Okay.
So what do we want to do now? This one is a different table. That one is it. So we also want to join by states as well. So what you'll now do is also to drag this.
What I will advise here is that, see, you only need your state here and your state code, probably the capital, but the state abbreviation and the other state cap, you don't need it. So you can either exclude it from your data or you can leave it.
Okay, all right. So before we proceed,
make your data cleaner.
All right, so you have a state 1. So let's take out state 1.
Okay.
As in, click on that one, remove. There's also state abbreviation. Click on that one, remove. We have state capital. We can leave state capital. We may need it. I don't know. Just leave it.
Okay.
So we have state code, state capital. So we can leave the state capital. So now drag that states, the one that you highlighted up on the join.
This one?
Yes, move your cursor to the left a little. Yeah, drag that box to join. Yeah, drop it there.
No, see, you're already joining this data already. So just do Ctrl+Z, do Ctrl+Z.
Okay, that's true. We
Now
need to go
add the
down.
step here now. Add the step. No, go to your
If
join
you look at the
In front of
flow,
join.
and add the step there.
That's true.
So now review your data here and So click there and search for states so that so now you have, okay, this is, the data is clean here. States, take those states. Okay, all right, so this is good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like when you did it yesterday, if you look at the operation, the principal data set, that one was on top. And I think it makes the joining very easy. Now the years of operation is on top. Does that really matter?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We'll still join the
It can be anywhere. Or you can even join US first before you join state. It doesn't matter. So as long as you know what you're doing. Okay.
All right. So we have states here. So join it. Okay. What's the next thing? Okay, no.
No,
Join, no, you have joined. Let's look at, no, leave it.
no.
No. Let's go down. That's one. Okay, region. Do we have region in Clean 1? What you have on region is different. No?
Why is it like this?
Lucky, see what is coming up from region.
I have to go back and.
So let's go back to that, your dashboard and click that Excel. Open that Excel. Let's see what you have in.
Let me see what's coming. But look at this region. It's coming up.
State, region, and division. Okay, click on that add step.
So do I delete this?
No, click on it. Let's see. Lucky, you're saying something. No. Do Control Z.
Right, so I have to delete this, right?
Yeah.
Click on it. Let's see it once more.
There
Yes,
you go.
so
here now.
What you say, Lucky?
I think the issue with his microphone.
No,
Or
go
his
ahead.
internet. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we have states here in this region. We have states on also waiting for us on Clean 1. So you can drag that region to Clean 1.
Do I name these so I can know what's in it?
If you like, you can say nuclear plus states.
Right here, right?
Right. Nuclear data plus states, either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So you know that that's what you join with. So
and then
now
this one was states, right?
this is a step. I don't know what we call this one now.
Let me see what's in there.
Yeah, do your search. It's not, we cannot just call it state because it has different other parameters though. So
Okay, let's leave that alone because I need to know. Lucky.
Yes, I'm here.
What do we name this?
It doesn't matter. You can just name it. Like you can just put like M plus X, just something for you to start your step. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All
M
right.
plus X or whatever. If you want to name it, you quickly name it. Otherwise, let's drag that.
Let's move on.
Okay. So just drag region to join with not Clean 1. Right. Okay. It's excluding almost everything. Okay, so click on that. Click on the left join. Yeah. Excluding all the states.
I know why this is not working. I was waiting for you guys. It's because the state that you are joining with, the other state is this is tab sensitive. This one that you are using is all of the what's it called now? All cap. This one is lowercase or first letter cap. That's why.
So they're saying,
so what you have to do now is go back to your data here, exclude this one that have all cap and include the one that have the first cap, you know.
Right.
Okay, good. So go and fix your data.
Go to Clean 1. Or first of all,
just go to the state. Go to the state where you excluded all your data.
Right here?
Yes. Now, click. You see that little arrow beside this under state where it says change 3. You make all your changes.
Change 3, extreme left. That is highlighted. Yeah, that arrow on top. Yeah, click on it. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so the one that has,
just cancel the one that has the states.
State 1.
Yeah, the state 1. Just
State
cancel that exclusion. You see where I see that X, just X to bring it back.
This one?
Yes.
It should bring it back on. All right, so that state that is in capital, that capital state, the first one, delete that one.
This one?
Yes.
Delete this?
Delete it.
Okay.
Then the one that has state 1, state.1, rename it as states.
Okay. With an S, right?
Right. I don't know if it has an S, so I think it's state, only states.
It's states.
Okay, if you check the other one, check your clean data. The clean one, no, your clean one, just click on clean one, search states. What do we have there? Okay, it states. Okay, fine. All right, so that works. Okay, so that joint, okay, remove that one, remove it, and we'll do it again. Just remove. Okay, so drag your region to that clean one again. All right, that's fine. Alabama, District, Columbia, Florida, Columbia. Okay, so fine. So do your left join. Okay, that's fine. So now the last one that we need to join also is year of operation. First of all, let's see. Click on year of operation, that yellow clean state button. No, the first one. Yeah, that one. Click on that one. Let's look at what is common.
Why is it acting like this?
I don't know. Just do your refresh. Refresh from the top. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so click on that, click on it again, and let's see what we have inside. Just click on it. That yellow, but yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Plant name and number, year of operation. Okay, click on year of operation. Clear year of operation, just click. How is it written? Okay, can you expand it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's written years of operation. Okay, fine. Now, click on, let's go to join 2. Join 2, add a step.
See, we already structured that 5 years of operation. We use the plans to like map out the years already. So just drag it and put on clean 2. You should pick up the plant name.
Like this?
Yeah. Just drag it on join. Yeah. Okay, so we have 97. Good. So the next thing is add a step. Add a step. Then click on that plus button, let's see, or right click, I don't know. Click on it. Okay, so you see, no. Inside that orange stuff, inside here, right click on it. You see preview in Tableau desktop. Click on that one. Yeah. Give it some time, your Tableau desktop should come up. So we just want to evaluate what you have done. Okay, we have not done the calculated field. Click start trial now.
No, you can, okay, your trial is over, but your Tableau Prep key, okay, don't worry. You have your school email, so we will try and get your your Tableau Prep and Tableau
Okay.
Desktop with your tool so you can have the full version. Okay, so for now,
Okay.
just keep the
Exit.
preview. Yeah, just exit.
Exit.
Yeah, but
Okay, so all right, Lucky.
so now at this point, you guys have all of your data all together, but you can look at the requirement also, okay, some of those logic, do you want to perform your calculation here, or you want to do it at your Tableau report level? It's up to you guys. But I will
So
say for
let's
this
do it.
lesson, for this lecture, try and do your calculation here. Count the number of plants that you have, do your logic calculation.
Okay, so let's do it here.
So Taba, do you understand what you'll be doing since?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not 100% there, but I think
Yeah.
I'm 80% there.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the logic behind each step that we've made. So
You're
we're
trying to join those
match
data, all of the data
the data.
together. But for you
Right.
to join those files, there must be a relationship in each files. There must
Yes.
be something common. So and
Yes.
that's what you'll be doing and do some
Yes.
cleaning.
Yes.
It is those relationships that we are looking for from each table to join with other table.
Yeah.
You
And
understand?
also
So that's
consistency with the spellings. They also matters. It's not a waste time if those things are not well spelled or they are different.
yeah. So now, the next thing we want to do, let's do the calculated field here. So click on, you will see where we have clean 3, 48 field, filter, rename field. There's also a create calculated field. Can you click on that one? Do you see it? Come down, just come down, gently, come down, move to the right,
Go to region.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go to create
Got
calculated
it.
field.
I
Yeah.
see it. Okay.
Okay, so you need to pop up that requirement. Does anybody have that requirement?
Which
We
one?
can use it to.
Just click on the word down.
I'm sorry?
The Word document under the pane of your computer. If you click on the Word document, it's going to show you the requirements. Down to the bottom down of the computer. Where we have Skype, yeah, if you click on the Word document.
Right here?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So click on it, yeah, on the requirements.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Okay, so it said redefine core logic. Plant with license megawatt less than 2,000 is equal to terminate. So we can, first of all, we can name that calculated field as core.
Core, okay.
So we now start writing those logic. Core. All right, so we can start by if if
Yeah, sorry, my computer, it's new, so I'm getting used to it. Go ahead.
That's good. If so what does it say?
Why is it doing that?
If license megawatt, just write license megawatt. It should bring it, because if he has it in the
Do I space it?
field, space it. License that's it.
One. This
Yeah.
one.
Is less than, if license, so use the less than 2,000 is then terminate. That your 2,000, I think you need to cut it around, I'm not sure.
It's what?
Just go on, then terminate. That, yeah, terminates. Okay, so cut that terminates.
Okay.
Cut it, both of them.
Okay.
All right, so put end under. So let's see if it's okay.
Okay. Once you are quoting, like to terminate, stay with the first letter cap, then the rest lowercase.
Okay, did you get that?
Say what?
Your terminate all is in all are in cap. So
Oh.
it would have been first letter cap, the rest in. Right. Okay, so I remember yesterday we did is when it is equal to or less than is equal to. Right. I think the first one we said if it's
Plant license equals to terminate. And then the plant license.
yeah, because if you want to write the next one,
Uh-huh.
to make the 2000 to be not available. So we can do the first statement can be less than and is equal to.
This one?
This is done. No, this
If
applies.
license
This is done.
megawatt is not done, we're not done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we need to else if yeah, license megawatts. Yeah, so is less than and is equal to 3,000. I mean, less than equal to 2,000. I mean, greater and equal to. Greater and equal to.
That's it.
2,000. That greater and equal to has to be like together, no space between them. And okay, hold on. Not random.
Oh, isn't it 3,000?
Okay, and yeah, I think and less than 3,000, less than equal to 3,000.
Is it 3,000, right?
No, hold on. You're good. 2,000 and
put an and.
Yes, and less than and equal to 3,000.
Okay.
Relocate.
Then relocate.
That will not work. You have to say license greater than 2,000
and license. Okay, yeah.
License again.
And license. Yeah.
Just license.
No, the megawatt.
The megawatt. Okay.
Yeah, it's less than equal to. Then relocate. You quote the relocate.
Got you.
Okay. So else if yeah, license megawatt is less than equal to 3,000. No, it's greater than. Greater and equal to, yeah, greater and equal to 3,000. And license megawatt is less than equal to 4,000. Then exception. Else call.
Okay. It's still giving me. Do I code it?
Yeah, you have to code it. Yeah, I think we good. All right. So. All right, so good. We're fine. Just click
Apply.
OK, or save or apply or whatever. Just save, apply and save. So we have that one. So we have one more calculations to write. So that would be number of record or whatever, number of
records. Okay.
Okay, I think I forgot how you did. You use fixed. Okay, use fixed. Click on fixed. What do we do right now? Count of record. Look, count D.
Count D.
I don't know how we wrote this thing yesterday. Lucky.
This has to be like count D of record. I mean, something like that. Is it count D or count distinct?
Lucky should take over from here.
Lucky,
please.
where you at?
I'm here. I'm listening. Daniel is talking.
Can you
right?
help us?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It has to be count D.
No. You have to understand when you count at the Tableau, at the reporting level, and when you are counting at the data source level. So here, if you do count D here, it will give you error. Why? Because Tableau is saying that you have to count at a level of details. So you want to say, okay, I want to give me the count of this at this detail level. But at the report level, you can just do count D because you are just counting at the report. But because this account here is at the data source level, you have to specify to say, okay, I want to use a level of details, LOD. If you don't understand this, the LOD, you can just leave it and just do your count D at the report level. It's still the same. But for me, I just like to fix it here. So I would like to just say, okay, I want to count my number of plants, right? Okay, so I'm just going to say fix plants, just type plant here, and I'll tell you what this means. And this is for that I was talking yesterday that we need to spend time on LOD calculations. I will spend one weekend on it, okay? Yeah, type in plant name, click on it. Click on that plant. Okay, now do your semicolon. Now do count D, no, semicolon.
No, full column, full.
Okay, full column. Okay, now do count D now. Now I'm putting your plant name there. So now this is the same, this will give you the same results as count D at the report level. But what you are specifying here, because you are at the data source level, what you are saying is telling Tableau that look at this plant unit name and give me the count D at that level.
Okay.
You understand? So because you have so many data, so many joins, so it does not know how to count this data. You know, because this plant is not in your state file, it's not in the other file. So Tableau is a little bit confused. It does not know how to populate this yet. So you have to specify that, okay, fix this this plant name, look at this plant name file field and give me the count of that field. That level of details, LOD. We're going to spend a whole weekend on that, you know.
Right.
All right, okay.
Okay, so apply, save, then we can do outputs. So almost done. So now just go to your the arrow, I mean the plus sign in front of
plus sign where?
In front of the clean 3.
Okay.
Clean 3 on top here. The plus sign. So we want to do output now. So click on output. Now, so output in this case, we'll most definitely we have to save as a CSV because we don't have SQL Server right now.
SQL Server, yeah.
And whatever you do now is what to most likely we share with the rest of us that doesn't.
No, I want everybody to do their own.
How about those of us that does not have a Tableau Prep?
Okay, yeah, because you and Taba work, Taba can share with you. Okay,
Okay,
Taba can share with, how many of us have not used Tableau Prep in this class? Let me see, hold on. How many of us are here? Let me look at it. So Taba can share with you. Daniel, you have to do your own because you've never demonstrated Tableau Prep here at all. I know, OJ, you have to do your own. You have to do your own. Andy, you have to do your own. Bayo was here with us last time, but I think you have to do your own. So you can only share with TJ.
I've downloaded now. In fact, I'm
okay. So
you
have to create your own data source. Create your own data. Everybody create your own data source except for Dada. Topmed did well in the last one, but I will still encourage you to like get your hand on this project.
Yeah, but I don't have access to it anymore. You know, it was just
okay, so you can work with a Chidi or anybody in the class, and you guys create your own.
Okay.
Okay. I don't mean to be mean, but I just need you guys to understand like 3 different concepts of ETL. At least in your interview, you can refer to what you did in class. What we did here right now is a little bit more complex, but in the real world, you're not going to be doing this complex kind of ETL. But it's good for you to understand how to bring in multiple files, do your cleaning, write your calculation. And in your interview, if they ask you, what have you done with Tableau Prep? Explain what you've just done here. If you can explain what you've done in the class now, nobody will tell you you don't know it. You know it. You brought in multiple files. You manually clean some files. You do your join, write your calculations, and do your LOD calculations. And then you output your data as a CSV, Tableau Hyper, or write to database. That's it. So I will encourage, reference what you've done in the class in your interview. You know, I have done it several times. I got results. Ejiro did it. She got results once, twice, not once, twice now. She's busy. Dada has done it, and he got results. So we all can get results. Reference your work. What you've done in the class. You see, I mean, I bring in real life scenario. Okay, reference what you've done in the class. So by tomorrow, everybody should have their data ready. Everybody, because I want us to demonstrate how we tackle the remaining part of the requirement. Remember, this is just one part, re-engineering the data. Now we have to also tackle the dashboard itself. And we're going to conclude that tomorrow. By Friday, everybody should have their dashboard ready because we have another scenario for Tableau Prep that we're going to work on. We only have 14 days trial, so I don't want it to expire and we only do just one walkthrough. Okay, please, let's take this serious a little bit. So go ahead, Taba.
All right, so Taba, on the output.
Sorry, before Prof, for the cleaning of the data now, when did you say we should do it by tomorrow, right? But before tomorrow evening class?
Yes, so get your data ready tomorrow so we can work on the dashboard. I'm going to show you guys how I will do my own dashboard, how I will re-engineer. Then you have to go and do your own dashboard, how you will re-engineer your own dashboard. For those who did this before. For the newbies, they can do it how they want to do it, and I'll work with them on that.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So Chidi, I'll call you after the class.
One second. I don't know if anybody has issue with the last videos. It's not showing on one of my machines, but I'll still try the second one to see if it's going to show. I don't know.
Which video?
Video.
The one for yesterday?
Yeah, the last 2 classes, yeah.
Okay, I will check it. So go ahead, Taba.
So look at your output pane. You will see save output to file. From your almost extreme left. Yeah, so go to file.
Right here?
Yeah, click on that arrow on the file. Let's see what we have there. Okay, so we're publishing on file, so leave it as it is, file. Okay, so click on browse. So where do you want to save it on? Is it on your desktop, on your document? Okay, fine. output.
Why
So
is it not here? Oh, because it's a
it's a
C.
CSV variable. Yeah.
CSV. Okay,
So
I'll save
name
it on desktop
okay, name it. So
and go here.
name
I'll
it
save it.
as
Uh-huh.
name it as nuclear reactor re-engineer clean data, or whatever. Just name it whatever you can remember. Nuclear reactor redesign.
Redesign.
Why not say NR clean data? That is too long now. So you know that the NR is nuclear reactor
So I'll just leave it as the clean.
data. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So click accept.
Okay. So it's desktop and
Accept.
then here.
Accept. Okay. Okay, so we go to there's where it says outputs.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that output type.
Output.
Go down, come down, out here, come down again. Yeah.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yes. Output type. Click on that arrow and choose CSV, comma separated value. Okay, cool. Now there's the last one, create table. Click on that one. Okay, so choose create table. That's fine. We go. That's the first.
Okay.
All right. So run flow. Click on run flow. We go. All done.
You have to save 3 times.
Why?
Like the first one you save on file, second one you put on.
No, it doesn't matter. No,
Okay, the file type, the last one.
No, that is if you have a Microsoft Excel, Microsoft SQL Server or Postgres Server. If you want to save it on your database, that's what Lucky did yesterday, was to demonstrate different way of saving. But in this case, what we need it for, we will use CSV because we are not saving on a database. We don't have a database that we are saving on. So we're just saving as a CSV. What Lucky demonstrated yesterday is just to show that this is how you can save it, either as a CSV that you can share with other people, or you can save it on the server, on the database, or you can save it as hyper, where you can, other people can also use that and all of that. But in this case, what we need it for is for the purpose of this thing. So we will use it as a
absolutely,
CSV.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Normally, if in an office environment, you just save as hyper and that's it, or you save on the company data.
You can save it how it meets your need in your environment. Everybody listen again. If your boss say, okay, save this data on the Tableau server, what is the file type that you're going to save it as on Tableau server? We discussed this yesterday. If you want to save it on Tableau server, you're going to save it as a published data source. Let you click, Taba, click on the published data source, and you have to connect to your data, to your server, and it's going to publish as a hyper. Okay, Tableau data source use hyper extract on the data source, or you can also publish as a hyper on your local machine. Let's say you don't want to save it on your server, for example. Go back to your file, Taba, click on your file. And if you go to output type, you see Tableau data extract hyper. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You can save it as hyper. So if you want to save it as a Tableau format data type, is hyper, either on your local machine or on your shared drive or on your Tableau server. You can, in most cases, in some cases, rather, you can also write your data to your database. If you are using your Tableau Prep as an ETL tool to integrate data, you can write this to your database as in your Microsoft database, Oracle, for example, tab, I click on, go back to your save attribute to file, and go to data base table. Now, if you go to connection, add connection there, click on the, you see all type of database that you can write to. Amazon Redshift, Google Big Data, Microsoft, MySQL, Oracle, and so on, depending on the database that your company is using. Okay, so understand this simple logic, okay? But in your interview, let them know that you can write your data to any kind of database. You can write output your data as CSV. You can also write your data as a Tableau data source, which is what? Hello, Hyper, or just say extract, Tableau extract, okay? And your Tableau extract can be on the Tableau server or on your local machine, okay?
But if you write to any of these servers, it won't convert the data, right? It will just save it there.
What is convert? What you mean converting data?
Like if it's coming in form of maybe like CSV file. If you put it on like Oracle, it won't change the content of the data set, right? Like, okay, maybe convert it to something else.
Why will you convert the data? Why are you?
You don't get my question. I said, I hope it won't convert it
directly. It's not going to convert it.
You're just saving as a table. Look at your save attribute to database table. Okay. So what you're doing is you are creating a table for this data in those data warehouse. It's called data warehousing. So you are housing your data in this database. So you are creating a table. That's why it's called database table. So it's going to create a table like what you have right now on your screen. You see, you have each rows for each data and so on. So it's going to create that table in that database. And so from there,
I'm sorry.
And from there, you can pick up the data into your Tableau and build your report.
So it will look just like an Excel file, just like this.
Yeah, just like what you have, exactly what you have on your screen right now. It's going to create a table. So what you have right now is a table. So it's going to create a table in those databases.
So pretty much, Lucky, it's going to create a table. It's going to interpret all what we've done here into a word, like the string.
Yeah, exactly. So remember, right now, we have 4 files that we brought together. But right now, it's combining all those 4 files into one one gigantic files, but they are structured, ready for analysis. They are cleaned, they've been structured. But the way they were before, they were not structured, and it's going to be difficult for you to analyze. So, but what you did is to use Tableau Prep to structure those data and put them in the data warehouse for future use, and you build off your report from it.
Okay, because when you look at this, it's like, okay, what are these saying? But when you extract it and save it, then it will look just like this.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Look at that number of record that we just created. It's showing the core field that we created is showing. The state code that is also showing. Plant name that we brought together is, all of those things are showing, along with other, information that are embedded in year of operation, that were embedded in nuclear data, that were embedded in states and region. All of them are now one single data right now.
Right.
And each record have its own unique, its own right data. Each state is now located in each of the data.
Okay.
Okay, so just to be sure that we go back, let's go to your training and all of that and look at on your machine, your training data, and
go back.
It's now situated in that place.
Just to be sure, right?
Right, Tableau training or whatever. Okay, so we call it
nuclear.
Okay, that's it. Nuclear reactor clean data. Can you see it in the middle? Come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Come back. That's
I
it.
see it right here.
So that's
Okay,
it.
so it's
So
there.
if you go to your Tableau now
Mhm.
and you connect to this data, let's go to your Tableau. Do you have Tableau public?
I should.
Okay, so let's connect to that data now.
But my trial is over, so I have to
Okay, you don't have a Tableau public yet.
No, you can download the Tableau public Tableau. That one is free.
Yeah, you don't need a desktop, so you need a Tableau.
So what you did, Taba, is you downloaded the real Tableau desktop, the real one.
Okay.
So right now, since it expired, you can subscribe using your school email, or you can download the Tableau public. Okay.
Okay.
Just go to public.tableau.com, enter your email, and just download it from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Tawa, what you do is please send me that file to dada_tijani@yahoo.com. I can let me.
Yeah.
Can I quickly send that on the group so you can pick my email from there?
Yeah. Any question on data cleaning?
Let me quickly share my screen.
Let me stop sharing.
Okay. Thanks, Taba. Thanks.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Annie.
You're the best. Thank you.
So this is what I have now. Oh my God, it's going.
Okay. Did you clean your data first of all? Because we did some manual cleaning. Did
you
do all that?
Yes, I've done that one. The last time we had the class.
Okay, all right. Now, Bayo, I must say I'm impressed with you. A lot of effort that you're putting in. Really good. I know I was so much on you in the last class. I was like hard on you, but you made a whole lot of progress. Just keep it up. So I will pair you. Who want to work with Bayo to work on this data? OJ, do you want to work with Bayo? OJ, do you want to work with Bayo and Chidi and Topback can work together and share their data?
No problem.
Okay, OJ, you say no problem?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So spend time with Bayo and create your data source. Then Andy, I'll pair you with Taba again. So since Taba have hands-on, the two of you should be able to recreate this. Or if you want to work alone, is allowed.
Okay, quick question.
Andy, are you there?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you want to work with Taba?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Taba, is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, all right. So you guys can spend like 30 minutes or 40 minutes tomorrow. And if you need to use my Zoom, let me know. I'll drop the login and password online for you guys to use. But
okay,
just work together. Okay.
From here, are we
going to please the video for yesterday video is not playing.
Really? Maybe it might be taking time to convert. I don't know what's wrong with Google Drive these days. It should have converted, but don't worry, I'll work on it now.
And today on too.
Or what you can just do and just download it.
It's about 4 videos I didn't play. Just look at them.
For now,
I'm trying to check all of them yesterday. They're not playing.
There's something wrong with Google Drive because normally they're supposed to just convert it, but you can still download it and just play it from your laptop directly. Okay, but I'll work on. I'll see what's wrong. Okay. All right. So who was asking question?
Okay, I'm the one. I said from here, are we taking the text file or the exit?
Anyone. You can bring in anyone. You can start with any file. You can start with joining on any file as you want.
I think we use 50 states, then we'll open, but it's giving me an error.
For those of us who want to that is very good at dashboarding, I know he's going to start working on this dashboard level. So if you want to like follow him so you see what he's doing on this dashboarding, please do. Okay, but tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how I will approach this and show the KPIs, and then I will also expect you to like look for resources online and try to replicate those resources. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Dada, you got it?
Yes, I do. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Bayo,
yeah,
you guys can work on this for class tomorrow, but everybody should get your data ready tomorrow. Okay. All right, get your data ready, transform. Because again, remember, we have 14 days free trial. So I want us to do at least 2 scenarios. The next week we do another, I have another data set, I think for this sample superstore and another one, but I'll see the one that will make more sense again and give us more challenging time, but please let's finish with this tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And do you want me to call you, or you want to call me when you're ready?
So when are we expecting the video?
I will upload this tonight, and if it's not playing, just download it and play it. I don't know why a Google Drive is taking time, because I have to put this on the cloud so you guys can play it on the cloud. But sometimes Google Drive takes time to convert the video. But I will put this all like tonight. Okay. Basically, what we did today is what we did yesterday. You can also download the one for yesterday and start working while you wait for me to upload this one.
Yes, boss.
Okay, all right. Andy,
Yes.
Taba is asking you, do you want her to call you, or you want to call her when you're ready?
Oh, okay. When will be convenient for you?
Just let me know. I'm home, so anytime is convenient. I'm home.
Tomorrow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll send you a message.
Okay. You have my number?
I can send it through the group, or I can get your number from the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Dada, thank you so much for your expertise.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you, everybody.
Dada, you should teach. You're a good one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
Good night.